はーい。どうかな。ちょっとマイクの位置調整中ですと。大丈夫かな。音聞こえてたら、聞こえてると思うのだが、まあ、今は確認しようがないか。はい。では、改めまして、バビ肉おじさん、VTuber、もどき、VTuber っていう形の活動をしている、木森さつきでございます。挨拶は特に決まってないんで、気軽に、見てってくれると嬉しいかな。今回は、前回、第2章まで進んで、今回から第3章の攻略システムがなりますね。和光さん、こんばんは。よかった。こっちも、昨日のね、いたこさん、うまく読み上げてくれてなかったけど、今回は読み上げてくれたね。なんか一回普通にマルチ込めるように一緒に起動するとダメっぽくって、単体で再起動をかけると治るんですよね。この状態。不思議だなーって思うけど。とりあえず聞こえてるのでよかったです。音量バランスとか大丈夫です？ゲームと自分の声と。大丈夫そうじゃなかったら、こっちで、一応音声出力、今のところ、黄色のマークはいかないくらいにはしてるんだけど、ゲーム内の音声は。自分の声とかも、ちょっと、私が普段ちょっと声小さめだから、ちょっと原因上げちゃってるから、そこでうるさかったら、調整しないとなーなんですけど。ちょうどよく聞こえていらっしゃったら嬉しいなーと思いますけど。この時間はやはり回線ちょっと重めかな。とりあえず、このままやってもあれなので、とりあえず一度進めますね。ではでは、第3章、始めていきましょう。おやおや？
We have to get out of here.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい。おや。
Marie's going to the surface. The outside world. Let's find a way to get up there.
Cooper here. That was quite a hair-breadth escape. I think it's fair to say the girl is on Derringer's radar now. To reach the surface, she'll need to use the service elevator. To use the service elevator, she'll need a keycard. I suggest she borrow one from one of the clueless desk jockeys downstairs. Setting a destination marker for the media offices. Good luck.
実はね、前回、そのデリンジャーって人にね、思いっきり捕まってたっぽく見えたんですけど、どういうわけか。解放されてますね。一体何があったのやら。不思議なこともあるものだと。で、進むべき道はと。
Madame Prideaux, speaker, listener, warrior, mentor.
You say you were born in Marseille? That is correct. That's so interesting because I used to take holidays with my family in Cassis. Where in Marseille?
In the south part, near the bay.
Ah, which bay?
I thought this was a puff piece, Miss Said.
I didn't realise asking someone where they're from was a hardball question, Miss Prideaux.
Prideaux.
Well, you would know, I guess. Let's move on.
Shall we?
とりあえずここになんか取るものあるので、どっちからかな。
I found a cassette.
なんかまたカセット拾った。今のところは再生できないんだよね、これ。
Marie used a blue keycard to board that service elevator. If I'm to get to the surface tonight, I'll need to find a keycard like hers.
あ、いつの間にかちょっと見えてる黄色いやつとかはあれ、格子で見えてる見張りですな。ここの。ちょこちょこカメラの性能上がっていく仕様らしくて。遠目に見えてるやつがちょっとわかるっていう感じですね。どうせ今見てないんです。見てもしょうがない。パンダも2つ持ってるね。
Everything looks good.
おっと。あ、フミーペースさん、こんばんは。今日もかな、昨日の前回の続きをやっております。いきなり厄介なやつが来てますな。このね、黄色いやつでさ、要はパワードアーマーみたいなもので、 こっちのね、撃退が効かないタイプの敵だったりするんですよ。こいつにはもう見つかったら、捕まっちゃうって感じ。それがちょっと厄介だーって感じで。うわ、こっち来てる。この部屋なんだろうな。なんかアイテム持ってる？なんか持ってるっぽいね。どうせだしピックポケットしちゃう。
Everything looks good.
His pockets. Got it.
なん
The arc suits are effective in protecting their wearer against taser strikes, but their Achilles heel is their lack of face protection, which makes them vulnerable to pepper spray.
今説明あった通り、あのアーマーつけてるやつは、3番には耐性あるんですけど、催涙スプレーには激弱って感じで。催涙スプレーだけはできるだけ探しておきたいやつですね。何かな？アイテムはなさそうですね。拾ってくる。何かな？
Look, pepper spray.
お、よかった。催涙スプレーだ。ではでは、情報を売って。
See anything you like.
またなんか新しい能力が。
Scramble, press X radio communications.
なるほど。相手、警備してる奴らの通信端末かなんかに、ハッキングをかけるやつかなこれは。で、これはデザインちょっと頭つけは甘い感じしますね。なんで頭つけないんだとは。これはちょっと便利ですね。入った部屋の敵の配置というか数がわかるっていう。この情報がわかるのはいいし、妨害もいいなぁ。でもお金的にと次買えそうなのはこっちかな、探知だね。
Sorry to see you go.
またお金が貯まったら買いに行きましょう。で、外は今いないね。降りてった。
NTR.
お、怖い。
I hope they can't see me here.
雑な隠れ方でもよっけっていうのもいいよね。この下降りてすぐ。これは隠れ場所ないよな。これか、解除。こっちのカメラから解除するんだね。でも右上の電池ちょっと減ったな。むやみに使うわけにもいかないか。インベントリーでは
A screwdriver.
うん、
These
一
are
応ドライ
great
バー
for
ある
opening
ね。
vents, but they are flimsy and will often break. Hopefully, there's more than one lying around.
ですね。あれは感知はあったら嬉しいやつですな。てか、どれも使い勝手がいい感じする。
Remember to silence a body scanner before sending the girl through. A simple way to avoid seeing the inside of a confinement cell. Unless that's your thing.
あえて隔離室に行って補充とかもするっていう考え方もやれなかないのか。とりあえず行って出ましょう。
Situation is clear.
受付の中にはアイテム、こういうのなんかあるね。
I found some pepper spray.
催涙スプレーか。オッケーオッケー。
I'll be taking this.
よしよし。本も拾ったね。他はなさそう。こっちを開けましょうか。
It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic. This must be Terminus. It seems almost alive. This must be what the headmaster's protecting us from. Whatever it is. I don't want to wake it up.
なんか脱出したいのにもっと施設の奥に来ちゃった感じですな。キーカード、今度はこれも必要になってくるのか。4.0、何もできませんね。よいしょ。ここまで来たら何かあるかな。見えない。こっちからですかね。あれはダメなので、こっち。すぐにはわからないね。
The Morning Bell newspaper. Weep says this is where they print the headmaster's lies. Do you think we'll find a key card around here?
なるほど。キーカードを探せと。
Fellow citizens, it is morning in Metamorphosis. Bells are sounding, awakening us to a new dawn, a new era. For this reason, we must approach the day with fresh blood, bold thinking, and a return to the unbridled optimism for which we are now famous the world over. Our nation's paper of record, the Evening Standard, served us well in our early years. But lately it cries out for recalibration, rebranding. We have decided on a new name. And with that new name comes a new face. I think you'll agree there is nothing standard about the woman standing next to me. And so without further ado, please welcome our new editor-in-chief of the Morning Bell, the exquisite Matilda Sade.
Thank you, Headmaster. And please, call me Matty.
いわゆる国の政治家と思いっきり癒着してるっていう新聞記者の代表って感じなのか。
Board meetings and strategy seminars. Find something that won't put our readers to sleep. Go on, get out there. A good story doesn't just waltz through the office door and into the headlines. Now, I have a tough obit to write tonight, so if you'll excuse me, I'm going to crawl inside a bottle for a few hours.
やべえやつってのはよくわかる。事務所側に何かあるっぽいね。なんだろう。
Hello, Morning Bell staff. This is Quinn Derringer. Security Mandate 714 requires the installation of a confinement room in your offices. The Prizrak need to expand their footprint in Terminus prior to the arrival. Pardon our progress this week as we take a few measurements and knock down a few walls. Please consider this a friendly merger and not a hostile takeover.
Oh, 何があるかな。大体犯罪歴しかないやんってやつらばっかだな。あと。おや？なるほど。なんかアイテムが取れるのか。こいつは開花通知なのか？わかんねえな。で、こっちはハムスターアレルギー。なんか、それはそれでかわいそうだな。そんなアレルギー持ちがいるのか。月種類とかそういう種類別もあったらわかんなくもないけど、ハムスター限定とかあるんだな。とりあえず安全地帯らしきところを先に調べたいな。ここだね。
Good idea. We can recharge here.
ここじゃない。
Pepper spray here.
よしよし。
Certain Prizrak in this area of the facility arm themselves with gas grenades. The effect will knock its targets unconscious. Sweet dreams.
おー。新しいギミックというか、寝かしに来るのか、今度は。こっちはデータ売るだけでしょ。こっちは複合の中に何もないか。じゃあ、データ売りましょう。
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying?
よし、これで、
There's applications on the map.
ゲット。探知変えた。
Sorry to see you go.
現状は主人公が入ったところじゃないと見れない感じか。で、その先にあると。またなんか本拾って。うわ、いっぱいあるな、本。
There are challenges that improve ability, and those that merely prove a person inadequate for the task at hand. By leagues, Ulysses fits the latter category so well, it damn near creates it. It's nonsense, without order. Joyce leaves postmodernism unmuzzled, worse than doggerel. To what end should we let our citizens waste the state's energy on this prattle? They squander their imagination decoding nonsense, while their work ethic grows brittle and raw.
とりあえず向こうから行ってみようかな。事務所らしきところから。こいつがどう動くかだね。ほんのちょっと移動してほんのちょっとすぐ戻るってだけの移動しかしないのだ。ってわけでもないのか。こっちから入ったとして、あっちだね、主人公の位置。このまままっすぐ行くのは難しい。で、どうしてもこの中央を通らないとダメか。で、こっちにアイテムがあると。とりあえずヨードかけてみようかね。もしくは入った。
触れた。
まだスキャンができた。調べよう。
Sega bomb. Terrorists almost certainly planted explosives inside Metamorphosis. That's a bloody good headline. Too bad we'll never use it. If you tell someone there's a monster under their bed, they'll check for it every night before they fall asleep. But if you tell someone there's a bomb in their wall, they'll rip the whole house apart looking for it. We're not in the business of printing the truth. We're in the business of suppressing a national panic attack. Take these printed copies up to the librarian. Let him line the bottom of his bird cage with them.
なんともさ。こっちの自分にはなんもないし、意外と近づかないとなんか見えない。こっちにはアイテムあるよね。あっちはどうだろう。こっちにもあった。
I don't know which dodgy back alley journalism school you purchased your press credentials from, Parker, but you must have caught ill the day they explained how a newspaper layout should look, if they ever explained it at all. This collage you left on my desk Looks like it was slapped together by a blind child. You left no room for inserts, adverts, ears, or bleed. You know the problem with you, Parker? You're so caught up with the substance, you forget that above all, it needs to look pretty!
うわうわうん。お、うん。ドライバー発見。回収はしときたいね。というわけで。どうかな。
This may come in handy.
また本を見つけた。向こう側に行くの真ん中、これは厳しい目かな。おや入り口っぽいのがある。いけそう？くぐれそう？お、いけるいける。くぐれたくぐれた。ここを無視できるのはありがたい。できれば向こうのやつも取りたいけど、どうしよっかな。とりあえず周囲の安全確認をと。
Apparently Zega's death video has disappeared. This coming from my source in the Prisrack. More likely they just didn't care for the ending, so they're doing reshoots. As you know, in this day and age, nothing's ever truly gone. Track down the unedited version. I would love to compare it to Hair Director's cut.
うん。まあ、聞けば聞くほどブラックって感じだね。うん。ああ、こっち側のカメラだったのね。とりあえず向こう側はどうかな。こっちにもカメラある。ああ、ここが事務所。もう一つの事務所ないか。
Rubbish! Every last word of it. This isn't how I thought I'd spend the eve of the arrival. Oh, Signor Octavo. I am so sorry. I must come to terms with the fact that I'm at least partially responsible for your death. And now I sit here, adding insult to injury, writing more lies on the wall of your coffin. I'm done. I've ruined enough lives. I refuse to taint their afterlives too.
どういうこっちゃ？これがさっきここの代表者ってことか。この人物が。
Hi, you've reached Matty Sade at the morning bell. Please leave a message. Hello? Your stupid machine is on. No, I'm stopping it. Hold on. There we go. Mireille, how are you, darling? You loathsome. Ah, not well, I guess. I just spent the last hour getting slapped down by the headmaster because you thought it would be cute to create some pointless controversy around my drinking habits. You stupid, phony. Phony? Well, if that isn't richer than the royal family. You're the phony, Mireille. You with your bogus name and manufactured accent. I am curious. How exactly did you manage to cultivate such a lovely and exotic French patois growing up in Blacksburg, Virginia? Miss Prideaux? Should I call you Miss Said? If you want me to drop the issue, then you'd better drop the act. Ask me why I haven't shared that with the headmaster. What's the matter, darling? Cat got your tongue? Another word about this and I swear to God I will end you.
なんかいろいろありそうでございますね。というか管理者側の人のところにこんなに監視カメラあるってすごいな。
You've been most illuminating.
And you've been a delight. Thank you for entertaining this nostalgic old fool for an evening, Miss Say.
Please, call me Matty. And the only fool I see is the shaky-handed barman over there who went stingy on my gin. Time for one more.
I think another time. After this flight, I have 2 more, and then another lengthy voyage beyond that. I trust we'll meet again.
Perchance in metamorphosis.
Good evening.
Wait, you forgot this pendant thingy.
You keep it.
なんというか、ほんと、盗聴監視、なんでもござるだね。この世界にプライベートなんてなさそうだ。てか、ないな。
Are you sending me secret messages? Dear Miss Sade, let's not pretend the countdown to this day didn't begin the moment we hired you. As a seasoned newsman, I am disgusted to claim you as a colleague. You lack even a modicum of basic journalistic integrity and your investigative methods are grotesque and unethical. Blah, 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 blah. I have ignored your poorly researched writing for too long. But your article about Treglazov was a new low, even for you. That you would bend truth so plainly in order to defend a man such as him, and to do so without even the slightest regard for the reputation of this August newspaper is beyond the pale. Consider this letter your formal termination.
Harold, you coward! You could have talked to me about this man to man! Wanker.
どうやらここの責任者さんが唐突にクビにされたのか。なんともまあ、
Soloff argues against nothing to hide and disastrously fails to prepare his reader for the truth. Everyone has something to hide. Who can seriously defend privacy in a world defined by social media, populated by busybodies who voluntarily post their lives online, drawn like zombies to link bait their favorite alternative news site? We need a Republique to become the information-gathering sentinel of history. We fight against those like Soloff, who would ruin history for the right to watch pornography without accountability.
これは今のツイッター全否定だな。今の。で、何かな今度は
Super Time Force Ultra is an indie tour de force packed with the following essential ingredients: retro pixel art, face-melting 2D action, time travel, hilarious writing, and a rat skateboarding dinosaur. If you are someone who thinks there's a serious lack of hip, innovative games out there, Dr. Cooper has just the remedy. STFU. When game designers sit down and think about what sort of game they should design for mobile, I bet many dream of something similar to 10 million. A bite-sized dungeon crawler with RPG mechanics and an addictive 3-minute gameplay loop. Credit goes to designer Luca Redwood for actually realizing his vision and building the quintessential mobile dungeon crawler. Most of us just stop at the dreaming part.
うん。ゲームおすすめ紹介であった。おっとっとっとっと。見えちゃう見えちゃう。よしよし。この部屋にアイテムはあるね、なんか。
An old Zager.
ここは、今は大丈夫そう。
Cassette.
よっこいしょ。危ない。見つかっちゃうとこだったべ。で、アイテムを見探してた。
I'll take this.
絶対なんかあると思うよ。まだハッキングしたし。
I'll be taking this.
電池。こいつも何か持ってそうではあるが。向こうからわざわざこっち来たやつは、こっちからくぐるルートってだけか。真ん中のやつ。特になんもないか。
I'll check his pockets. I got something. I hope they can't see me here.
To りあえず目的地があの所長さんのところと。では、いいか、出るのだ。たったったったった。扉にはレベル5って書いてるけど、開いてるね。ここで何を探すんだ？いや、主人公勝手に動いてるね。
There it is. The key card.
これか。キーカードってこれのことか。今見えてる。
Leaving so soon? You'll need more than that to get out of here. It's all right. They won't come in here. Apparently they're afraid of me. Or what I'll write about them. Would you like a drink? Or would it corrupt your coding? You're a long way from home.
I don't have a home.
Do you have a soul? Do precals have souls? I used to. Until one night, I went to bed with the devil. I woke up regretting it. But I did it again the next night, and the night after that, and every morning I'd look at what I'd written and issue an apology. But that wore me out. Sincerity is exhausting. So I started faking it. As a woman, you learn to fake an apology. As a woman journalist, that's all you end up doing. So what's your story?
I'm escaping.
Good luck with that.
Do I have a chance?
Stupider people than you have gotten further in life with less help. You do have help, right?
No.
I see. Well, I thought I heard you talking to someone earlier. So what's your plan for getting to the surface? Because there's a pair of armoured Prizrak upstairs who like their jobs too much to let some empty-headed twit with a stolen mobile get the better of them. No offence.
None taken.
Well, I know a way to remove them. No blood, no violence. You won't have to get your hands dirty. You know what a news office calls their archives? They call it the morgue, the place where old news goes to die. But sometimes we'll bring a story back to life. Sometimes we'll raise the dead. Are you willing to summon a ghost or two?
Yes.
Then let's see which poor souls we're dealing with tonight. Edwin Chung and David Bowen. There are 2 data hubs on either side of Terminus, Atlantic and Pacific. Getting to them won't be easy, but you'll manage. Go, now.
I don't understand. What do we do when we get to them?
We?
Me.
Right. Find the Pacific and Atlantic servers. I'll call you when you get there.
That
was unexpected. Can we trust her? I'd like to think so. After all, she let me keep the keycard. Or maybe she just forgot I had it.
Well then, it would seem Miss Sade is stewing in a broth of remorse and hard alcohol tonight. However, she does have a solid plan for dispatching those 2 Prizrak at the service elevator. I'd advise you and the girl to follow Maddie's lead on this. Drive safely.
で、一旦戻れと。本が増えてくな。
Bad government fosters juvenile delinquency, and a clockwork orange pays tribute to it. Little Alex must learn on his own not to beat his elders with a cane. But good government has no patience for individual moral improvement, particularly now that Alex can hide behind the moniker Anonymous. The last thing we need are children free to cavort without oversight. The Republique carves up anonymity to sculpt the moral soul.
私には難しくてわかんねえわ。
If you find a cassette player,
カセットプレイヤーは今はしょうがないとして、今度は何のゲームかな？おすすめ
I
は？
will let you in on a little secret. When the internet was abuzz with praise for FEL, I was only part of that chorus because I wanted to be cool. Normally I would be all over what is essentially Oregon Trail set in space, but I just couldn't wrap my head around its complex systems. Then one day, the game clicked for me as I successfully led my crew to the far corners of the galaxy. From there, I set my forum posting speed to faster than light, ensuring everybody knew I was a fan since day one.
この FTL ね、実況者さんの動画で見たけど、それ面白そうだよね、これ。かなりローグライク性が強いから、何回でも遊べるっていう特性があって。 私自分でうまく操作できるかはわかんないけど、面白そうなゲームなのは間違いないね。真ん中のやつからピックポケットできるかな。どうせならなんかもらいたいけど、取れるかな。
Going into Pig's pockets. Got it.
うん。またなんかゲーム取ったぞ。職員がゲーム持ってるのか?
Be described as a top-down up hotline puts you in the shoes of a coked-up hitman willing to do anything to anybody. I'm not a fan of video game violence, but I can't help but appreciate its manic beauty. After playing a session, it's hard to shake the strange feeling it leaves me with. I don't like it, but I keep coming back for more.
私は知らないゲームだな。これもスチームゲーかな。いっぱい何ページあるんだ。さっさっさーと。こっちの中には何もないと。今こっち向いてるからちょっと溜まって、敵のね視界がどれぐらいこっちに見てるかわかんないからな。怖いね。アーマー着てない。増えてきますね。なんか実績も結構あるんですよね、このゲーム。多分それ関係かな。スタンガン効くやつはね、一回やったら完全に無力化できるんですよね。アーマー着てるやつだけ効かないって感じで。ゆとさんこんばんは。続きをやっております。よいしょ。一旦情報を売りに行こう。おっかね。あと充電。
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Welcome to my domain.
手に入れた情報を売るのだ。
What would you like?
次のやつには1000か。全然足りんな。
Hello to both of you. My name is Matty, and I'll be your tour guide tonight. Are you back at the terminus yet? Go ahead and choose one of the two server wings, Atlantic or Pacific. We'll reconvene when you get there.
果たしてどこのことか。すぐ目の前のところか。右にもある。好きな方を選べってそういうことね。果たしてどっちがいいのやら。とりあえずまっすぐです。
Data keeps best when chilled.
それだけ？要冷蔵？どういうことだろうね。うわー、結構人いるな。アーマー持ちっぽいのも。いや、これはアーマーじゃないか。 こっちからは上に見て、上の階は現状なんもなさそう。いや、陽動があるかな。結構壁貫いて見えちゃうからな。うん。おや、アイテム発見。でも今いる位置からは遠いな。主人公の位置があそこで、あの階か。いやー、これだいぶ上位激しいな。どっちから行ったらいいかな。とりあえずあっちの部屋行ってみましょうかね。ロックされてないってところ。
Alright kids, you're on the right track. Work your way through there to the server room and mind the Pris rack. They've sworn an oath to protect the terminus, even though they haven't a clue what it is.
Why is it so cold in here?
Inoctography.
なるほど。こっちが安全地帯なのね。でが売るところと、ここが隔離室と、おやおや、アイテムがもう持てない。多分催涙スプレーだったんだよね。情報を売ったばっかだから多分ないよね。ない。捕まったらここにやり直しっていうとこだね、この部屋は。こっから部屋、上に行くかどうかってやつか。割と複雑だな。またアイテムがあるし。とりあえず自分分かりやすいということで、1階からちょっと攻めてこっかな。こいつは調べたか。
Going in for the steal. I got something.
で、こっちにアイテムがあって、上の階はこっちが今いる主人公の上の階で、こっちから行っていく感じかな。あのアイテム取りに行こっか。これね。 とりあえずこいつが行ってから。よいしょ。うん、下にもまだいるんだよね、なんか。こっちから上に向かうルートがあるって感じか。こっからそのまま下に行くか、上に行くか上は、上の方が警備厳重だな。2人いるし。に対して下は1人だけ。だから行こっかな。おっと。ちょっとこっち来て。よし、行こう行こう行こう行こう。
Let's see what he's carrying. Got it.
で、隠れて。一旦この辺りを偵察しましょう。こっちの階段からは、部屋があるね。で、上の方は、この上にアイテムがあって、でもこのアイテムはこっちの、今敵がいる側の階段からの方が直で行けると。あ、しかもこっちがあると。
The overseer is a glutton for raw data. He's already cleaned his own plate. Now he's eating off yours, mine, and everyone you've ever known.
この上にアイテムがあってこいつが邪魔で、このままこっち行ってもちょっと遠回りからアイテム欲しいなら。でもこっちの部屋はあるね、こっちに。一応こっちの部屋回ってからぐるっと行っていこうか、こっちが。目的地っぽいので。ではでは、探索だ。何があるかな。ああ、ここも安全地帯か。どっか調べたアイテム回収。違う。お隣。あれ、ちょっとおかしいぞ。取ってアイテム。よいしょ。ああ、持てないアイテムだったか。なんかある。こっちもね、今は無理だね。監視室にもなんもなしと。こっちも中継地点ってことだね。要は、捕まった時用の。 で、奥を調べて、大丈夫そうだね。わあ、はっはっは。一気に行っちゃったけどな。よかったよかった。それでなんか持ってるかな。慣れてくると敵さんからなんか盗みたくなるよね。この位置じゃ見えにくいか。いや、こっちか。ちょっと見づらいけどね。よしよし、またゲットだね。また何の本を拾ったのかな。
Conrad and I are alike in only one way. English is our third language. The man misunderstands his own material. Even the title, Heart of Darkness, drips with melodrama. Conrad portrays Kurtz as ashamed of the Congo cult that grew around him. The horror! The horror! Kurtz went beyond English civilization to become what those around him begged for most. An overseer. Their chosen god. Strong government is built on strong technology, librarian, but you wouldn't know it to read Shelley's Frankenstein. She shuffles dead men's body parts into one nameless whole and then makes it heroic. We cannot allow celebration of a beast so similar to the internet's anonymous. One teenage culprit is as good as any other. Capture one, and the rest simply find new proxies. Truly, they are the monster made of many parts. But no worry. We will return the world to order.
なんていうか、持論が過激だな。何のゲームかな今度は。3つ。
To borrow a phrase from C.S. Lewis, frozen synapses, like playing chess with a SWAT team. But unlike chess, you have to plan out all your moves ahead of time before pressing the prime button. Typically, I'll spend hours orchestrating the perfect breach, only to watch in horror as my plans go awry. My squad? Dead. My ego? Bruised beyond repair.
知らないゲームだ。
When I first entered the cold world of Fract, I thought I was playing an unfinished game. I wandered around its flat-shaded planescapes, contemplating if I should flame the developers. I then hit some random buttons and started to peel away at the musical odyssey hidden inside. Fract rewards patient explorers with its ever-evolving funky fresh soundtrack. I bet developer Phosphine Systems is a big hit at parties. VVVVVV is like gazing into a prism of video game past without the disappointment that your favorites weren't as good as you remember. VVVVVV's Commodore 64 style visuals get a lot of love, but VVVVVV's greatest accomplishment is its level design. Every pixel in its right place. Say it with me, VVVVVV.
全部 V なのがこのゲームの名前。はい。知らないゲームがいっぱいあるな。これ全部チームのゲームかもね、と思ってるよ。見たことあるのとないのがあるので。このゲームの開発者さんのおすすめゲーなのかな？なんでそれがこのゲーム内で見れるのかはさっぱり謎だけどね。
That pre-epic metaphor you see in front of you is the Atlantic server. Have your friend access it.
お？またレベルアップかな？セキュリティランク、セキュリティのアップデート。
What's happening? Good. You've awakened it. Be a dear and switch it on. Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in David Bowen's hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Select that location on the map.
Eh? どういうことだこれ?
Wrong location. Nothing to see here. Wrong location. Nothing to see here. Yep, that's it.
Oh. Hmm? どっかの一般ご家庭にいきなり入ってきたぞ。どういうことだ?
Can I help?
No, sir. This is your last home-cooked meal for a while, and you're gonna sit right there and not lift a finger.
That I can do.
I hope they feed you decently. Can't have you wasting away on me.
I'm sure they'll feed us. Are you worried about me?
Always.
This is a great opportunity, Les.
If it's so great, why didn't Mitchell sign up too?
Beth's family is loaded. Mitch doesn't have to take every job comes his way. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm making buttermilk pie.
You hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. That reminds me. When you get to where you're going, check your gray carry-on. I left you a surprise.
Did you now? Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Especially contraband of a pornographic nature.
Relax. They're tasteful.
Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
これって要は一般家庭ですらこんな監視社会なのかな?
What else can you find?
Where are you? Once again, I find myself sitting here, alone, talking to a computer with no one on the other side. David, I don't know what to do. I spent $14 on this microphone so that we could talk. I don't know where you are. I haven't heard from you in weeks. You said you would be able to call every day. June is having a really rough time at school. And Libby has impetigo. And Dr. Carter says we could get it. If you have a doctor there, please, go see him. I don't want you to get anyone else sick. You could be really contagious. And it's worse if you get it as an adult.
マイクが14ドルってどれぐらいだ？日本円でいくらだろう？自分はちょっとそのあたりよくわかんないけど、まあ少なくとも今私が使ってるやつはだいたい1万円ぐらいしたやつだからな。高いのかは低いのか判断がつかんの。
Brilliant. Keep searching, you two.
あからさまにぬいぐるみっぽいものにもなんかカメラってついてあるんだが。
Oh, hey, Mitchell. I didn't see your truck outside.
David, your wife picked me up on the way home from the supermarket. I hope you don't mind. I took your last beer.
No, that's all right.
Hey, what you got there? Popping pills?
Huh? Oh, right. No, Libby's sick. Some kind of infection.
That's a shame.
Yeah, she's fine. These things ain't cheap, though. And I find out today they aren't covered by our plan. Pretty much the perfect cap to a week. I don't know if Leslie told you, but we're pretty upside down on the mortgage. Gotten enough late notices we could wallpaper the living room with them.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
Nah. You've bailed us out enough times. Can't ask you again. There's just no work right now.
Oh, man. Hey, what if I told you I might have a job for you? Hey, you're gonna have to travel, but the pay is real good.
You kidding? I'll commute to the moon and back if it means we can save this house.
海外は日本とは違って医療費が高いって聞くからな。このマッティって人、なんか個人情報を探らせている感じだね、今。
Mitchell?
思いっきり。
Hey, it's...
Leslie.
Leslie, yeah.
What's up?
Sorry,
Hey, don't be sorry. What's going on, darling?
We're in a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I don't know how we're going to be able to buy groceries for the week. David isn't responding to my calls. It's like he dropped off the face of the earth. The check he was supposed to send last Thursday didn't arrive, and now I don't.
Hey, it's all right. We'll figure something out.
Anything I can do to repay you.
We'll figure something out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good friend to David. And me.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come over to the house tonight and we'll make this all okay.
Oh, I thought Beth said you were out of town.
Oh, well, yeah, Beth's going to her sister's for the weekend, but, hey, I'll be here. What'd you like for dinner tonight? I'll pick us up something, and I'll get us a bottle. You still drinking Irish Gold?
Oh, I don't. I mean, I shouldn't. I have to be up early tomorrow.
No. You come over and relax and have a drink with me. We'll make this okay. Don't you worry, darling. We'll figure this all out.
うわぁ、このミッチェルってやつに不倫して、自分の友人を仕事と遠い場所に職場を紹介して、奥さん寝取った的な。うわぁ。闇深だわー。知りたくもない闇深を聞かされてしまってる。今度はなんだ？
Joe, did we forget how to knock? Sorry. Jeez, shut the door. Now, let's try that again.
Mom, may I please come in?
You may.
What are you doing?
Helping your father pack a suitcase.
What did you just stick in there?
None of your business. Did you finish doing your homework?
Yes.
Mom, is Daddy joining the cult?
Of course not.
But this boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Do not talk about our fearless leader that way.
Seriously, Dad?
Hey, listen to me, Junebug. I am not joining a cult. I admit this seems a little weird, but this is a great opportunity for our family. There's a lot of money in this job. It's private security. This is no different than when I went to work at JL National. You remember?
That was in Akron, Ohio. This is like halfway around the world.
Yeah, it's a little bit further, but we need the money. Don't worry. I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave. I'll turn around and come right home. I promise.
グダグダな。
We should have enough to make this Prizrak disappear.
一体な。
Conjure a little journalistic magic. We're here to build a case against the Prizrak David Bowen. The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started.
協力ってこういうこと？
Nothing worse than a sharp image of a fuzzy concept. Let's pick the most incriminating photo we can. We have the photo. Choose a soundbite with some real bite.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
But this boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
Then I should have no problem smuggling them in. Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
This quote's not a strong match for that image. Try something else. We have the photo. Choose a soundbite with some real bite.
But this boss guy...
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system. Well, then I should have no...
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
The quote doesn't ring true in the context of that photo. Try changing it up. Let's clean the slate and do this again.
何を求めてんだこの人は。
If David didn't want his words used against him, he shouldn't have opened his big mouth in the first place. That cock won't fight. You'll need to choose a different photo for the quotation. A picture of a camera. Irony will be your undoing, Mr. Bowen.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you.
Not strong enough. The quote and the image are incompatible, I'm afraid.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
This image doesn't gel with that quote. Let's change one or both elements and try again. A picture of a camera. Irony will be your undoing, Mr. Bowen.
なんで記事作りなんてさせられてんだろう。
Boss guy,
Well, then I should have no...
You could be really contagious, and it's...
The quote doesn't ring true in the context of that photo. Try changing it up. Let's clean the slate and do this again.
とりあえずカメラに合うやつを探せばいいか。総当たりだ、総当たり。わかるか、こんなもん。
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
That's worthy of a Pulitzer right there. Let's send this story to print. Would you care to be credited for this scoop?
Yeah.
No worries. I'll publish this as my own piece.
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
でも3になったし、一旦こっちの上の方を調べてみようかな。下からの方が近そうだ。
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Leaving so soon?
ここは別エリアってことなのか。おや？ここは一体どこだ？すでに来たことがあるエリア。あ、これ一番最初のステージだ。こんなとこに繋がってたのね。じゃあ、戻ろう戻ろう。あそこをまた戻ってく。上のルートのもう一人を私まだ取ってないから。ビッグポケットで盗みしてないので。そっちやろう。やりたいね。やれるなら。
Let's see what he's carrying. Got it.
よーし。ここのやつらのは全部盗み切ったな。何のゲーム紹介かな？今度はなんだ
？Physicists tell us that if you were somehow able to view the entire universe, it would look like the human brain. This is what I think about when I play Osmos. From the tiniest floating speck to the largest glowing blob, the relationship between your movement and surroundings is all very soothing, especially its soundtrack. This game puts me on the fast track to Chilltown Station.
よくわかんないゲームだな。これもまた知らないゲームでござる。まあ、とりあえず戻りましょう。どっちにしてもこれ、両方行くのね。多分だけど、どっちにしても両方行くんでしょうな、これって感じ。レベル4が開けられない以上、この先行ってレベル4にするって感じか。サーバーがもう1個あるって言ってたし。
stay out of trouble.
うんうん。うんうんうん。ああ、この部屋が安全地帯ということか。で、陽動があってのうん、ロッカーがあるね。うん。今回はとりあえずどうするか。アイテム回収したいな。マップ的にはどこに向かうのかな。このまま下に向かうのか。こっから下に降りたら鍵付きが1個あってのって感じか。うんうん。一応人も見れるね。上に3人、下に1人か。この先もなんかあるね。でも今回、今行く場所じゃないと。とりあえず安全地帯行こっかな。まずはこっちでしょう。充電。で、調べられるのはあるかな。ないね。このカメラだけ。調べ物、何かあるかな。ああ、催涙スプレーか。もうすでに全開か。相変わらずか。オッケーオッケー。じゃあそのまま進もうか。とりあえず無力化。一体邪魔だしね。無力化したやつ起こされる様子もないね。おや。 マップ上で見るとこの先になんかあるけど。
This keycard, compliments of Maddie Sade, operates the service elevator going to the surface. You know what the problem is with the stealth genre? They're often just a vehicle for some crazies to tell their lame story. Not Monaco. This is pure stealth, and even supports multiplayer. As a professional hobbyist game designer, I know enough to stay away from something this difficult to develop, yet designer Andy Schatz totally nailed the landing. Bravo.
おい。とりあえず行ってみようかな。何があるやら。ここはどこ？ああ、ここに繋がってる。
I don't have room for anything else.
Threat level is returning to normal.
これ今じゃないやつだな。順番的には今じゃなさそう。この上の階だもんね。今行きたいの。これ陽動か。この先が右行ってもあれなので上に行く必要ありと。なる。この視点じゃないと見えないアイテムあったりするからな。
I hope they can't see me here.
一応ここに隠れといて。まあ来てるもんな、こいつは。外出てくるか。
Get your hands off me. I've captured the subject.
まあいいか。アイテム盗めたし。 結果的にはこっちに行く予定だったんだからいいか。持ってたアイテムちょっと没収されちゃったけど。
Good idea. We can recharge here.
What the? 7th century.
Going in for the steel. Got it. A screwdriver.
West, 118 degrees.
こっちにも陽動があっての。
Let's see what he's carrying. I got something.
Enixography.
あれでバレないのか。
As a certified Kickstarter addict, Gemini Rue has a sorrowful beauty to it. Built single-handedly, this sci-fi noir feels like both a love letter to early CD-ROM era adventure games and a lament on why these types of games aren't made anymore. What Gemini Rue lacks in high-end production, it makes up for in clever storytelling. Its multi-layered narrative was clearly a labor of love, and a journey to the past worth taking. Truth bomb number 1. I was a little skeptical that the super indie team at Supergiant could buck the sophomore slump following Bastion. Truth bomb number 2. When I first sat down to play Transistor, I was confused as to why this wasn't just another action RPG beat-em-up. Truth bomb number 3. After a few minutes of getting used to its inventive combat mechanic, I was in love.
作者がハマったゲーム初回っつな、完全にこれは。で、この部屋に入ったけど、次の目標地はこの下か。なんだ、結局ここ来るんだ。なんか警戒された。多分走った音聞かれちゃったね。こっちまで来るのかな。今撃退アイテム持っとらんし。
Let's go for the steel. Got it.
Go south 1 degree.
これさっきの人か。で、こいつは下から来たやつ。下の方に隠れるところがあっての。やっぱ鍵使わないよな。ロックだけは外せる。 主人公が持ってるキーカードを使わせるってことなんだろうな。こっちからは干渉できないし。あいつが行ったら、メタルギアほど視界を気にしなくていいのはいいね。楽でいい。いやー、ダメなのか。主人公イベントリーから使えないのかい？
This key.
なんか反応できないね。ってことはダメか。なんか拾ったゲームで見てみるか。
Before I played Mark of the Ninja, I didn't think designing a satisfying 2D stealth game was possible, but leave it to these talented Canucks to prove me wrong. The game controls silky smooth, and its light-dark mechanic is brilliant. If only I was as sneaky as this ninja, I'd have my stolen game cartridges back before Derringer was the wiser.
ちなみに私結構ステルス系、今回みたいなステルスゲーは結構好きなのでね、いろいろ持ってるんで、これから配信で遊んでいけたらなーなんて思っております。
We're here.
Splendid. Access the server as before and we'll get started.
アップデート。またなんかやるのかな。まあやれってことですね。今度は一体何をやるんだ？
The Prisrak Edwin Chung hails from Shenzhen, China. Select that access point on the map.
今度はこっち。
Found it.
You received his manifesto?
No, I'm good.
What? Do I have your attention? You seem distracted.
Not distracted. His. Oh, his. The manifesto.
That's what we're talking about. Had a chance to read it yet?
Some. It's controversial.
Come again?
It's good. It's controversial, though.
Great ideas always are. You did well on your aptitude test.
The questions just made sense to me. What's the next step?
There's a boat in Victoria Harbor. Boat called Clara's Overcoat. It'll leave sharply at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, so be sure to be early. You don't want to get left behind.
I'll be there.
Then I'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and Mr. Dion.
Edwin.
My employer and I want to tell you how deeply sorry we are for your recent loss. In our country, accidents like the one that befell your family don't happen. Ever.
You're off to a good start. Keep searching.
我有点晕了。会这样的，我感觉地球引力拉不住我，轻飘飘的，可以飘出地球的感觉。我该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
Well done. What else?
总算安静了。我喜欢这样。我希望能更安静一点。你不是那个意思。刘伟以前哭一整夜，哭得烦死了。你不是那个意思。哪有宝宝不哭的？电影不会像这样。我们也不知道是什么原因，可能是噩梦做着，那么被什么吓到了，吓到我老婆。她以前特别担心，不过我就是讨厌她。你还在惊吓中？那我半辈子都在惊吓中。我不知道。我喜欢现在的安静，不过这个城市还不够安静。我想去别的地方。那你或许应该去吧。你或许连这个国家也不够安静，不像我们小时候那样。我比较喜欢以前这个国家，不像现在对人大喊大叫的。你就去让你快乐的地方吧，试上几个月。离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。艾迪温，嘘，拜托你小声点。
Aces, keep looking.
ノーパスのカメラすら乗っ取れるのか。恐ろしい。ほんとカメラなら何でもありなんだな、主人公。
这些是什么？他们寄给我一个礼物。谁？就是他们嘛，玩蜕变的人。这有本书，《共和国》，他们给你寄了不少文件来，你都读了吗？读了一部分。这儿还有些医疗表格，你还没有填完呢。他们填好的已经够多了。艾迪文，我没有在开玩笑。这些人做事非常仔细的，甚至仔细的过分了。你看看这个，他们要你列出婴儿时期感染的每一种传染病，里面说你不这样做的话就是犯法。然后呢，这个表你填的不对，认真一点。艾迪文，你不了解这些人。你说话就像我妈。肺结核你怎么说？我当时10岁，得的是前腹肺结核，这病不会传染的。那么非典型性肺炎呢？你有症状，你有一次病得很重。我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人儿我得过非典，谁会在意啊？那都是好几年前的事了。我现在好了，我不用每打个喷嚏或者喷着脚趾头要让这些人知道。乔治，你别那么夸张。
We're nearly there. Anything else?
艾迪文，是我到了你这儿了。东西看起来挺不错的，只是金钱数快数了。抱歉，我想我浇的水太多了。老兄，你在哪儿啊？怎么老是收到你的留言？我偷玩了你一些电子游戏，我最想玩的那个找不着了，你知道哪个吗？我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。不说了，我希望你找到你要的东西，然后快点回家。我今天可能一天都待在家里。空气质量指数又超过175了，街上大家又都戴上口罩。
最後の待機室数ってなんだろうね。私は聞いたことないけど。
Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud. If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. This should look familiar. Select either the text or image box to begin.
またなんかやるのね。
我再也不会回来了。我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。
我该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。我不会告诉这些害怕新剧的人我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？Some, it's controversial.
おそらくこの病気か残虐系のゲームやってたかのどっちかなんだろうな。これでこっちにしてみるか。で、ゲームの方。
This image doesn't gel with that quote.
あら？
Let's change one or both elements and try again.
我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。
Tailor-made. This headline suits him brilliantly. Shall we publish it? Would you care to be credited for this scoop?
遠慮しときます。
No worries. I'll publish this as my own piece. Prisrak Edwin Chung smuggles ultra-violent video game into metamorphosis. Unfortunately for poor Edwin, there are no respawns in real life.
That wasn't any easier the second time around. Every ugly detail. I feel sick to my stomach.
You're after the fact that moral piety is tiresome. If you know a better way to kill a man without firing a shot, I'd love to hear it.
Resolve the bellwether issue.
Resolve 今動かせない以上は
A taser.
ここは特に何もなしで、元の位置に戻れと。じゃあ戻ろうか。充電してアイテム回収できるかな。よしよし。でデータを売ると。まだ足りないね。足りない。よしよし。じゃあ帰ろっかな。この階今は人がおらんと。で、上の階に行っても遠くにいると。オッケー。 走らなければ大丈夫い。独特なリモコン操作だな。まあそこまで難しくはないけど。カメラが切り替わる瞬間にちょっとリモコン操作変わっちゃうね。よいしょと。期間ですな、これ。
Well done, both of you. Head to the door marked control.
あっちか。
I'm just putting the finishing touches on our first article now. Should have it out over the wire shortly.
These nasty little minds, affectionately called sleepyheads, can really interrupt a Prizrak's patrol path. Something for the girl to keep in mind. I mean mind.
なんと、地雷も設置できるのか。おや？何かを見ることができるよね。何かの一室だね。
Who is it? Who is it? Hope? Hello? Is anyone there? What the? Who left this?
あれかー。自分も調べたことありますよ。
Propaganda machine is a well-oiled piece of hardware. Dissection rooms.
あれは、
Reading his manifesto. Lights out.
エイリアンアイソレーションね。知ってます。最高難易度が超きつくだっていうので聞いたことありますね。てか、動画で見たこともありますね。追ってくるエイリアンが学習するやつでしょ？あれきつく、あれはやりきってないな一回覚えた陽動とかのやつ覚えちゃうらしいじゃないですか、あれ。怖って思いますよ。
Dear Headmaster, by the time you read this, I will have escaped. My mind is set on it. This place of yours is pure mathematical evil. You think that we're all ones and zeros, but we're not. And more of us every day are beginning to see through your lies about the outside. Once, you had me. I believed in you. In metamorphosis. When I was a child, I dreamed of joining the Prizrak. You should have let me. Now, it's too late. If you see 390H, tell her she has my heart. I'm coming back for it someday. Sincerely, 933W.
おー、すごい。あんな高難易度ゲーム。
What is this? Your boyfriend's mixtape?
No, sir. It's a Zeger cassette. He addresses the precals.
What do you mean?
The rant. Zeger, on the tape. He addresses Weep personally.
Who the hell is Weep?
I mean the 933W. Do you want to listen to it? It might be useful.
Personally, I'd rather listen to Murray talk than hear whatever's on that tape.
Yes, sir.
Just bag it up.
Luke didn't need any encouragement. He had it in his mind to escape this place, long before Zager first talked about revolution.
Alien Isolation ね。自分はやったことないし、やれる気もしないっすな、あれは、さすがに。おや？なんかいつの間にか、こっちに入ってきてる。
Another quiet night.
What's yours is mine.
イベントを見たからか一気に飛ばしちゃったね。多分回っても実績解除要素しかないと言って先に進みましょうね。さすがに。傍聴？これもあるのか。
Listen to me, Sullivan. I want you to reopen the case against 933W, the one who called himself Weep. And don't tell me again you got more important things to do. His little honeypot is wandering the halls as we speak. Catch the sparrow, and you'll coax the raven out of his nest. Provided the boy is still alive.
でもこのデリンジャーって人、このショーが始まる前に主人公の少女を捕まえてた演出見たんだけどな。おかしい。もう撮った後だからか。
You and the girl have reached a part of the facility even I have never seen before. I've heard only whispered rumors and half-truths about what goes on up there. I even... Hang on. I'm being called away from my desk. I hope to return shortly. Be careful out there. Cooper out.
軽いなぁ。
Citizens of Metamorphosis. This is Matty Sade with the Morning Bell Online Edition. Tonight's breaking news concerns one of our most elite Prizrak, a man entrusted to stand watch over us, to protect us at all costs. But now, this Prizrak, Edwin Chung, is charged with possession of contraband. We at the Morning Bell Online Edition will continue our up-to-the-minute coverage as we learn more. Thank you, and watch your step.
いやー、これ自分がやったやつが流れるようになるのか、もしこれ。
We must perpetuate the part that they are entitled to. These are left.
Means of control. But the arrival is not about strong-arm tactics. We'll leave that.
Can't believe you dragged me out of there. You see the look on his face?
We might have a security breach. Someone just accessed both the Atlantic and Pacific server rooms.
Okay, well, we'll just trace it.
I did. It was Maddie Sade's card.
Morning Bell. Okay, she's allowed.
Yeah, but why tonight? Eve of the arrival. Doesn't that seem weird to you?
After what he's preaching in there, I don't think anything's weird anymore.
I believe monopolies reign as philosopher kings once reigned.
You're not helping me.
Here, have another cup.
I'm gonna be up all night.
We all will. Stay on it. Bird dog it. I'm sure it's nothing, though.
なんともまあ。何の情報だろうな。
We've got too much inflow. Where are we storing all this data?
It's just runoff from Terminus.
Runoff to where? Is there another server room I'm not aware of?
It's not really a room.
What is it then? What the hell's backing up an extra 30 zettabytes? What?
It's above your pay grade. And mine.
これはデータサーバーってことなのか。はあ。4つは確かにもう似たと思うけど、あと1個どっかにあるということだもんね。
Overseer? Sir, I have Vice Admiral Matthews on the non-dial. This one? Yeah, the second one.
Tragler's off.
Vice Admiral, the magnet sticks to what it knows.
The needle always gets to the point.
Go ahead.
Ledbetter 10620 overcoat 3.
Wakefield 8847 overcoat.
Wait 3 seconds. Okay, go secure.
Avalon 127. We're secure.
This better be important. I have a fleet to attend to.
Yes, about that, Richard. I believe you might have overdone it.
What are you talking about?
That shiny flotilla surrounding... Our satellite shows 3 battle cruisers, a frigate...
How the hell are you seeing that?
Who do you think I am? Listen to me, sir. Remove those ships. It makes my people uneasy.
Which people are you referring to?
Tomorrow at the arrival, we expect a modest welcome party, not an army.
We're the Navy.
Pennies or pounds, either way, I don't care for it. Now, if you'll excuse me, Admiral, I have rather important business to attend to.
Hey, you called me. Arrogant. No, he hung up on me.
切った後でも盗聴データ残っとるんかい。なんというか、いろいろすごいね。この部屋の形はどうなってるんだい？こっちから入って、すぐ左が開けられなくって、2人アーマー持ちがいて、1人はスプレーすら効かないっぽいな。頭が赤いってことは多分ヘルメットだろうし。なんかあるね、アイテム。なんだろうな。また金星本かな。おや、こっちにもあった。
Tonight's list? For your eyes only, sir.
I see Mireille Prideaux's name is absent.
Sir, I have reason to believe the mentor has not been completely forthcoming with us.
You think she's dangerous?
I think she could harm the arrival, yes. In fact, I think those are her intentions.
I always anticipated a certain degree of pushback, if not outright sedition. But not from her. This one stings at the heart.
I hate this music.
My goodness, it's really coming down, isn't it?
There's a storm moving in from the northeast. We're tracking it.
I hope it doesn't upend the arrival.
I hope it's not one and the same.
Derringer, we spotted 390 in the atrium, second floor. Watch the steps.
Roger that.
Problem?
No problem. Just business as usual. But I'm afraid I'll have to catch up with you later.
I see. Watch your step tonight.
You too, sir.
Hmm. 特に取れるアイテムがあるわけではなしか。どっから行こうかな。お、下のやつがあっち行く。これは都合がいいぞ。ルーム特になんもなしだね。
I've got my post secure.
I'll check his pockets. Got it.
今奥のあいつ思いっきりこっち見てなかったか。ある意味無能兵士だよね。
Government wants to sit the throne of internet technology. Instead, they will sit down in our country. Then they will beg us not to quit. From this point forward, I must keep in touch with them.
おっと、ぐるっと回ってきたね。
Check in. Check in.
いやー、ステルスとしては割と無能なレベルの兵士では。
What were they working on in there?
だいぶ余裕だったな。で、何の本が出たのかな。いっぱいあるね。
Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5 would use the trappings of time travel to torment both. We must care for those who have no business knowing about wars past. That this rings true for wars present goes without saying. Consider how the Japanese omit World War II atrocities from their textbooks. Consider Barack Obama's refusal to even acknowledge the culprits of the United States financial crisis. People don't care when you show them the truth. This is all the more reason to deprive them of it at the start.
否定しきれないなって思う自分もいる。何のゲームかな。おや？なんかおしゃべりです。今回は喋ってくれないぞ。どうしたどうした？まあいいか。で、この辺りはどうなってるんだい？まっすぐ行くだけか。じゃあ横を調べてみなくなるもんだよね。ゲームのことっす？ヒーローアカデミーって見えるね。で、もう一つはガンポイントっていう名前ですね。こっちは自分知ってますな。名前聞いたことあるし。 プレイ動画も見たことある方。これもスチームゲーですな。ヒーローアカデミティ、この名前をちょっと自分は知らないっすな。これもスチームゲーなのか。でもなんか唐突に、説明が入ってこなかくなってるね。さっきちょっと仕事でみたいなこと言ってたから、それで、通信してこなくなってきたのかもしれませんな。じゃあ、データを打ってきて。お、1000になった。新しい能力、妨害、ゲット。この向こう側のやつも、何があるかな？おやおや？これは今回のショーの今回の第3章はじめ、第2章と第3章の間のあった出来事だったですね、今の。突然苦しんだっていうか、怖がったって感じでしたね。はい。
Station 16, this is Madame Prideaux. Close the investigation on Precal 390H. I've chosen not to recalibrate her at this time.
Negative, Madame. I can't let you authorize that.
What?
You've been downgraded to reliability status pending review.
Absurd.
Maybe, but you can't make changes to a pre-cal status until someone reinstates your security clearance.
This is Mireille Prideaux, and I am giving you a direct order. Close the file on the girl, or I will come up there and do it myself.
Well, that's just it. You can't get up here, Madame.
で、今度は何の情報やつかな？おや、この部屋は、主人公、このゲーム一番最初の主人公がいた部屋っぽいですな。
Hello? Hello? How does this work?
The books were not here an hour ago. I dissected every precal on this hall.
Good evening, citizens of Metamorphosis. From where I sit, I behold a shimmering panorama, upset only by the most magnificent island in the sun. Upon its silken shores lie opportunities to a happiness old world man could have never imagined. Adventures on a scale so grand, they would stop the hearts of history's boldest dreamers. We are nearly there. But the wind has never been in our favor. And so we must power our own conveyance. The arrival is near, my friends. Now is not the time to draw in the oars. Now is the time to row mightily, to move swiftly until the topmast splinters overhead and the white-capped violence of their filthy ocean bows in apology. Citizens, row for me tonight, and I promise you by dawn we will arrive.
この場所、施設ってどっかの場所じゃなくって。
The last moment of calm before the chaos. Poison manifestos started appearing at our doorsteps only minutes later.
そこってもしかしてなんかの船なのかな？今のところ外の演出がないからよくわかんないだらけだけど。
This isn't my room. This isn't my room. This isn't me. This doesn't look like me.
Madam, is she...
She's fine. A side effect of recalibration. Nothing more.
She's gonna break that mirror.
Then it's her bad luck. Get in there before she cuts herself. And have Cooper replace the mirror.
強制とやらはもうなんというか。
I'll hold on to this.
人格を破壊する有無以前の問題か。みんな大体病気がひどかったり犯罪多いな。大体犯罪者やん。大体犯罪者だし大体病人だな。個人的にあんま人事って感じがしないから心が若干痛いぞ。このマップはまだ入ってないもんな。こっちか。一応入ってからもう一回確認してみよう。なんかアイテムある？本か。この本も結局
Wright's native son is the spitting image of Twain's Huckleberry Finn, reveling in the same societal failures from within the black perspective rather than from outside. The book does not lie. Social corruption leads to moral compromise. We cannot let the citizens of our fine nation imagine an alternative to the superior mold that we provide. They are our natives, not Wrights.
まあ、写真でパスポートのやつだよね。みんな、個性的な写真してますよね。としか、なんとも言えませんな、自分は。ゲーム上で見るとみんな同じ顔してるっぽく見えますけど。いや、知らなかった？またニュースだ。さっき作ったやつかな？
The plot thickens as now a second Prisrac, David Bowen, faces disturbing charges involving possession of contraband. Stay tuned for further updates.
さっき私が作ったやつだ。大体みんなハゲだよな。キャラクターモデル自体は一緒っていう。パスポート上ではちゃんと髪生えて上刈りもしてるのに他の職員になるとみんなハゲになっちまうのか。
Going in for the steal. Nice.
どうせなら撮りたいな。
Let's see what he's carrying.
No sign of the girl.
Got it.
おーし、祝い、もう、撮った撮った。なんだろうな。いや、今はいいか。ですな。メタ的なこと考えると多分スタッフなのかな。このゲームのスタッフさんなんだろうなって思いますよ、きっと。多分、メイビー。ここアイテムないね。こっちの机、ゴミ箱になんかあるね。よし。
An old Zager cassette.
またカセットゲットだぜ。くぐって。レッツゴー。お見つかったけど、エリア移動だった。だから、逃げられた。
Did we make it through?
It would seem so. This concludes our tour for the evening. Did I mention you exit through the gift shop? Go to the door marked Sanctuary. My gift to you is the prompt arrest of Edwin Chung and David Bowen. You're welcome.
逮捕現場。ここどんな感じだ？ぐるっと回っていて、今いる位置から反対側に行けばいいと。その前にその一個手前は何だろうな、ここ。ここはなんだろうな。なんだろうな。なんだろうな。安全地帯ではあるけど。
Brave Prizrak, relieved to be alive. New details leaked in kidnapping plot. Again, don't worry about how you're presented. We control the narrative. You just describe your experience to me.
Okay, so... Like I thought I heard something suspicious outside the reading room.
Suspicious how?
Suspicious, like, I don't know, like it was talking.
Like someone talking to themselves?
Yeah, and I'd known from our briefings that Zager's crazy and he talks to himself a lot, so I thought, maybe it could be him.
I see. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I know what you're going to ask me.
There's a rumor.
Absolutely not.
Not even a little. It's a natural human reaction.
If anyone in that room pissed themselves, it was Zager when he saw it broken free.
I'm not accusing anyone of anything.
Nah, I'm done. This interview's over.
What? ここは、まあ当然だけど、今は足りないと。いずれ来るんだろうな。
See the lynch mob still milling about.
勝手に動いてる。
I'm so sorry. I apologize for whatever I'm accused of.
ヤング・エドウィンとデイビッド。さっきのあれですね。で、捏造っていうかあれで作った人のやつ。他にカメラはなさそうだし。なんか見れる。こっちからがよく見えるかな。よいしょ。
That ain't apologizing.
I don't even know what I did.
You snuck contraband into Metamorphosis. What about you? What do you have to say for yourself? Smart man. You could learn something from this man.
They could be here all night. Huh. I have an idea. Quinn, it's Matthew.
Let's say, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just had to step out of the confessional box.
Well, when you finish down there, come see me. I have some sins of my own I'd like to confess.
Yeah, I'll, give me a minute. What are we still doing here? Huh? Come on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get these two delinquents down to processing. No. You stay here. Man this post. There's still a pre-cal at large. You can't have it getting up to the garden.
Oh, I should have expected the changing of the guard. Okay, no problem. We'll just give this new Prizrak a dose of the same medicine. I'll scan his ID number, and the two of you head to the room marked Dissection 1. We'll surveil his private quarters, see if we can't find something incriminating in there.
ここはこれ。見覚えのある場所ですな。まあ配置的には戻れと。第3章結構長いですね。もう結構かかってるけどね。まだ終わりの気配が見えない。で、どこかな？右の方。さっき行ったところか。でもあそこはセキュリティがまだできないはずだけど。 何かあるのかな？
In the interest of time, we'll need something more compelling than contraband or criticism. Bring the hammer down swiftly. Frame this Prizrak for tasing Mireille. After all, someone did it. Who's to say it wasn't him? Access the monitor. I'll log you in.
ミレイって最初に主人公を捕らえた女性の人ですよね。今その犯人話してるってことか。
Hey man, you working tonight?
Nope. AM library. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, just come on in, why don't you?
Can I borrow this?
What, my D4 comic? Hell no, I'm reading it.
You're not reading it right now. I'll trade you this sandwich.
That's a horrible trade. And get that out of my room. You're spilling mustard swill on the floor.
Fair enough. Hey, did you get that email from Derringer?
What email?
Check it out.
Derringer email. No, I don't see anything here.
Right on. I guess he didn't CC you. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair. Later.
Later. Oh, damn it. Took my comic.
Good find. You're old hat at this by now.
で、次は？
Hey Mom, it's me. I don't know what time it is where you are, because I don't even know where I am. I'm calling you from the satellite phone Uncle Connor gave me. You were right. I should have listened to you. This whole thing, this place, I get it now. There's order in the universe, but at a cost I can't afford. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Mireille and Derringer each have an arm, and they're pulling me in opposite directions. I had a dream where they actually did this, and then fought each other with my torn off limbs. I should shut up. I love you. I miss you. I miss the earth. I don't even consider this place to be part of it. Bye.
ますますここがどこなのかわかんなくなっちゃったな。地球上ではないの？
That one could come in handy. What else?
これだけでも判断つかないもんな。
Attention! At ease. Hello, young man. May I come in?
Yes, sir.
How are you finding your new surroundings?
Very accommodating, sir.
I see you have been outfitted with the Prizrak arsenal.
Yes, sir.
In dealing with cargo, as precious as the precals, it is important to maintain a gentle hand, hence these more encouraging instruments. Oh, this is a fine taser you have. Good deterrent to fits of rebellion, wouldn't you say?
Yes, sir.
Do not lose it. And never, ever turn it toward your superiors.
Keep digging.
まだあるのか。これか。
All of these must be taken down. Especially this one. What a vulgar display.
It's just a poster.
It celebrates a behavior the overseer resolutely prohibits.
It's a liquor advertisement. Derringer lets me have it up.
Derringer does not make the rules. He merely enforces them. Poorly, I may add.
I'm keeping it.
Do not test me.
It's my identity.
You have no identity. You have been misinformed. You have no personality we care to know. No name we care to speak. In time you may earn these things. But for now you remain a blank canvas, as do these walls.
I really hate that woman.
Fabulous. Let's get to work. We'll have you to the surface in no time.
このポスターかな
Quickly, as you're now well versed in the language of character assassination. A Prizrak attacked Mireille. Make me believe it was this one.
Very accommodating, sir.
I just want to leave.
I really hate that woman.
Oh, damn it. Took my comic.
I really hate that woman.
Hmm. これかな拒否です。いや、あえて。
Mireille Prideaux's attacker called Red-Handed. Well, perhaps not red-handed, but soon enough anyway.
これでどうなるんだろう。私の名前が記者の一人みたいな感じで乗るってことなのかな
I'm calling this one into Derringer personally. Expect the arrest to go down any minute.
ゲーツにかぶせてってる。
Derringer will be here any second. Get in the vent and wait for the Prizrak to get dragged away kicking and screaming.
I understand, but it doesn't do us a whole lot of good now. Shut the siren off already. I can't hear myself think. Is everyone out to ruin me? Oh, you got to be kidding. Walk.
なんと。
What are you waiting for? Now's your chance. Go!
Did you know? Did you know?
なんという。 なんということだ。というわけで、はい、エピソード第3章、クリアいたしました。なんというか、今までいろいろと電話越しになんかいろいろ言ってた人がまさか捕まえられる状況に目の前になるとは。そして自分がその肩を担がされるっていうのもななんか、知らなかったとはいえ、これはかなり、な感じですな、精神的にも。多分、いくらかある選択肢で何かエンディングに影響するんだろうなとは思ってはいたんですけど、これはちょっと致命的なところで自分がやりましたみたいな感じになってる。気分があまり良くないっすな、これは。おそらく少女を助けようとしたのも、クーパーって人なんだろうなってのが、なんとなくわかるんですよね、これ。現状況的に。なんともまあ、どんでん返しだったな。まさかここで出てくるとはって感じで。次から次へと、ショーの終わりとか始まりがすごい、びっくりだね。何が起きて、何が始まるのって感じで。何にしても、なんか雨が降ってるっぽいから、やっと外には出れたのかな？うん。どうも地下にある施設っぽいのはね、なんとなく察してはいたけど、途中から船なのかなとか思い始めたけど、どうなんだろう？船っぽいっていう演出はなかったから。どっかの地上なんだと思いたいと思うけど、これも次のショーで次第なのかな。
Are you there?
Not quite. I'm gonna need more time. We should be talking a little longer. Over.
I agree. But then I don't have my phone, do I? As if it wasn't enough to tase me, you had to give the pre-cal my only means of communication.
Technically, I didn't give it to her. Over.
Technically, you're an over.
Look, I had to jam. Where is she anyway?
How would I know? I was unconscious.
Stay on this channel. I'll see you in June. Over and out.
What's your step?
このミレイって人もどうもね、主人公少女、ホープのね、味方っぽいねーって感じはすごくするんだ。何人かがね、やっぱり、なんか味方をしてるって感じだけれど、監督者と呼べるようなやつがなんかね、すべてを握っててみたいな感じなんだろうと思うけど、これはほんと謎を呼びますな。どんどん。主人公の少女が、ホープが一体何かを見たから捕まっているっていう状態からっていう情報しかプレイヤーは知らないんですよね。で、なぜかプレイヤーがこの少女を救うために今こうして操作してっていう流れらしいんですけど、この主人公っていうプレイヤー側は一体誰なのかっていうのも 今のところまだわかんないんですよね。てっきりこのクーパーっていう人が側なのかなって思ってたんですけど、そうじゃなくて、さっき捕まえられちゃったから、そうではなかったっていう。どうなんでしょうね。このゲーム、結構そこそこ、2016年のゲームらしいで、探したらあるかもですけどね。どうなんだろう。ネタバレになりそうだからさ、今は探したくないかな。これは、クリアした後になんか疑問があったら、探してみるなりなんなりでもいいかもしれないし。なかなかストーリーとしても作り込みいいし、ステルスゲーとしては、そうだなぁ。正直なところ、現時点では、そんなに、事前に聞いてたほど難しくはないです。はい。あえて言うならカメラの操作をしながらキャラクターの操作もするっていうのがちょっと慣れが必要かな。今では珍しいリモコン操作にちょっと似てます。視点移動ができるリモコン操作かな。昔のバイオハザードのね、あれは視点固定型のリモコン操作だけど、それの視点が自分でも動かせて、キャラクターも自分で動かすみたいな。そんな操作感に似てますかね、これ。基本的にはしゃがんで移動してれば、真横、見てのと、自分のプレイしていてもわかるように、真横にいても気づかないぐらいには、徘徊してる警備員の人、すごく、なんて言ったらあれだかな。言っちゃなんだけど、全然気づかないみたいだから、そんなに難しさはないかなーって感じ。音さえ立てなければ、とかって感じだね。そんなこんなゲーム、リパブリックだったかな。今現在もなのかな、スチームで無料販売中なので、ぜひ、興味のある人は自分で遊んでみよう。個人的に今は楽しいよ。次回も明日やりたいなって思うくらいだけれど、さすがに連続で遊びすぎかなーって思うので、ちょっと今回は時間空けようかなと思います。明確に言うと、土日13、14に続きをやろうかなって思います。その間は、自分が前にやったダクソの全ボス撃破のやつの動画を、で、ボスだけ攻略してる切り抜きでも作ろうかなーって今思ってるので、それの作業に当てようかなって思ってます。明日から金曜までの間で。というわけで、しばらく、土日までは配信は一旦休みといった感じになる予定です。いやー、次が楽しみですな。ちょうど0時にもなったとこだし。それでは皆様、もしよろしければチャンネル登録、高評価よろしくお願いいたしますというお約束も言ったところで、お疲れ様でした。また見に来てくれると嬉しいな。じゃあねー。